Can we do this for $100? Welcome to Cusco, Peru. The air is thin, but my spirits are high in the heart of the former Inca Empire. The mountains are watching, the ancient stones are whispering, and I'm ready to explore. Here's the twist. I have just $100 for the entire day. Food, fun, and everything in between. This isn't about being cheap, it's about connecting with the city, finding hidden gems, and proving you don't need a fortune for an unforgettable adventure. Let's dive into Cusco on $100. Let's go! First things first, I need a home base, somewhere to drop my bag and catch my breath after the long journey. Forget five-star hotels, let's find something with soul, a place that feels like it belongs to the city, not just to tourists. I booked a hostel in San Blas, Cusco's artsy district, where every wall is a canvas and every street corner has a story. The courtyard bursts with color, bright murals, hand-woven textiles, and a constant hum of travelers swapping tales and plans. Elena, the owner, greets me with a warm smile and a cup of coca tea to help with the altitude. That's real hospitality, the kind you remember. My dorm bed? It's clean, cozy, and surprisingly private, with a curtain, a reading light, and even a power outlet for my phone. Everything a traveler could hope for. The price? Just 40 sols, about $12. That's less than a fancy coffee back home, and here it buys you a night in the heart of Cusco. So, from my 100, I've spent 12. $88 left, and I'm already feeling like I've scored a deal. For 12 bucks, I get a bed, a secure locker for my stuff, free Wi-Fi to check in with family, and breakfast in the morning, fresh fruit, bread, and strong Peruvian coffee. The common area is alive with stories, travelers sharing tips, planning treks, making music, and sometimes even forming friendships that last long after the trip ends. This is the richness of budget travel. You trade stories, not just cash, and every conversation is a window into another world. I drop my bag, lock up my things, and take in the view of terracotta rooftops and distant mountains from my window. A postcard come to life. I feel safe, welcomed, and ready for the day, like I've landed exactly where I'm supposed to be. Elena points me toward the Plaza de Armas, just a 10-minute walk away, and tells me about her favorite local spots. She says, "Go, explore, get hungry." Challenge accepted. I can't wait to see what the city has in store. With $88 left and a comfy bed waiting for me tonight, it's time to hit the streets and make the most of every moment. The sun is shining, the city is calling, and my stomach is rumbling. Adventure and breakfast await. Next stop, the legendary San Pedro Market for breakfast. Let's go see what flavors Cusco has to offer. If Cusco has a heart, it's beating inside San Pedro Market. This is where the city's pulse is strongest, where locals and travelers alike gather to start their day. Step inside and it's a sensory explosion, colors, smells, and the buzz of local life. The air is thick with the scent of ripe fruit, fresh bread, and sizzling meats, while vendors call out their daily specials. This isn't a tourist trap, it's where Cusco comes alive. Every corner is packed with regulars picking up breakfast, chatting with friends and sharing stories. I head to the breakfast stalls, steaming pots, frying dough, and the aroma of brewing coffee. The energy is infectious, and the choices are endless. I order pan con chicharrón, a fresh roll stuffed with crispy pork, sweet potatoes, and zesty salsa criolla. It's a classic Peruvian breakfast, beloved by locals for good reason. Cost? 7 sols, about $2. It's amazing how far your money goes here, especially for food this good. One bite, crispy, tender, sweet, tangy, pure happiness in a bun. The flavors are bold and comforting, a perfect start to the day. To drink, a huge glass of jugo especial. Papaya, banana, pineapple, and mystery fruits, just 5 sols. It's fresh, vibrant, and packed with vitamins, the kind of juice you dream about back home. My breakfast feast, $3.50 total. It's a meal that feels both indulgent and smart, fueling me for a day of adventure. Budget check, $84.50 left. Eating well in Peru doesn't have to break the bank, and every sol saved means more to explore. You don't need much to eat like royalty in Peru, just know where to look. The best meals are often found in the most unassuming places. San Pedro Market is a living museum of Peruvian culture and cuisine. Every stall tells a story, every bite connects you to the city's rich traditions. I could wander here all day, but the city awaits. There's so much more to see, taste, and experience beyond these market walls. With a full belly and a happy heart, it's time to explore Cusco's historic streets. The city's energy is contagious and every step feels like a new discovery. Let's walk off breakfast and see what stories these ancient walls have to tell. Cusco's history is written in its stones, waiting to be uncovered. Next up, a journey through history. Let's go! Time to feed my soul, on foot. There's something about walking that lets you soak up a city's spirit, step by step, breath by breath. Cusco is a living museum, blending Inca and Spanish history. Every street corner tells a story, every stone whispers secrets from centuries past. I walk down Hatun Rumiak, marveling at the Inca stonework. Massive stones, no mortar, perfect fit. The craftsmanship is mind-blowing, and you can almost feel the hands that shape these walls. The famous 12-angled stone is here, precision engineering, a symbol of Inca ingenuity. It's a masterpiece that survived earthquakes and centuries of change, and it's free to see, history at your fingertips. You don't need a ticket, just curiosity and a sense of wonder. I join a free walking tour from the Plaza de Armas. The square buzzes with life, locals, travelers, and guides all mingling beneath the Andean sky. Local guide Marco brings the city to life with legends, hidden courtyards, and secret Inca symbols. He knows every alley and every myth, and his stories make the stones feel alive. We explore the Plaza de Armas, once the heart of the Inca capital, and climb San Blas for panoramic city views. The rooftops stretch out like a Red Sea, and the mountains cradle the city in every direction. 2.5 hours later I tip Marco 20 sols, about $6, worth every penny. His passion for Cusco is contagious, and I leave with a head full of stories. Budget check, $78.50 left, still on track, and every cent feels well spent. I've had a huge breakfast, a history lesson, and a workout, all for a few bucks. My legs ache, but it's the best kind of tired. My feet are tired, but my spirit is soaring. There's a special energy here, a sense of connection to something ancient and enduring. Marco's final tip, try the street food. That's my next mission. He swears by the picarones and the anticuchos, local flavors you can't miss. Cusco's stories are everywhere. Sometimes you just need to walk and listen. The city rewards those who wander with open eyes and open hearts. Let's find out what the locals are snacking on. Adventure and food awaits. Onward to street snacks. Let's eat. Now where's that picaroni cart? The journey through Cusco's flavors is just beginning. After all that walking, it's snack time. Marco points me to the best street food in town. First up, picaronis. Peruvian sweet potato donuts, hot and crispy, drenched in spiced chancaca syrup. 4 for 5 sols, $1.50, one bite and I'm hooked. Next, anticuchos. Grilled beef heart skewers, marinated and smoky, served with potato and spicy ají verde. $2.50 for a taste of true Peruvian flavor. Total snack spend, $4. Budget check, $74.50 left. Street food is the soul of a city, delicious, honest, and shared with locals. For a few bucks I've had a multi-million-dollar experience. The energy is contagious. Vendors, families, travelers, all sharing a moment. This is why I travel to taste, to connect, to be part of the city's rhythm. With my energy restored, it's time for something epic. Next stop, the mighty ruins of Sacsayhuaman. Let's climb to the top and see what the Incas left behind. Cusco's flavors are unforgettable, and so are its ancient stones. Let's go see some ruins. Adventure continues. Onward! Sacsayhuaman, here I come. Let's do this! You can't visit Cusco without seeing Sacsayhuaman, one of the most impressive Incan sites. I buy a partial boleto turistico for 70 sols, $21. Biggest expense of the day, but worth it. Budget check, $53.50 left. The scale is jaw-dropping. Massive stones, some over 120 tons, perfectly fitted together. How did the Incas do it? It's a mystery that leaves you in awe. I wander the zigzagging walls, touch the ancient stones, and take in the panoramic view of Cusco below. Llamas and alpacas graze nearby, adding to the magic. Sacsayhuaman was both fortress and temple, a place of power, ceremony, and connection between earth and sky. I spend an hour exploring, climbing the Inca slide, and soaking in the history. This is why you travel, for moments of wonder that stay with you forever. My ticket feels like a passport to another world. Now, back to the city for some souvenir shopping. Time to find a piece of Cusco to take home. Let's see what treasures the markets hold. The adventure isn't over yet. Onward to the artisan markets, let's shop. After Sacsayhuaman, it's time for memories, shopping in Cusco's artisan markets. The colors are dazzling, textiles, alpaca sweaters, silver jewelry, and more. With $53.50 left, I'm on a mission for small treasures. Bargaining is part of the culture, always with a smile. I find a beautiful woven textile. After friendly haggling, I get it for 65 sols, just under $20. Next, adorable finger puppets for my family, 5 for 10 sols, about $3. Budget check, $30.50 left. The markets are a celebration of Peruvian artistry and tradition. Even if you don't buy, just wandering is an experience. Every piece tells a story, woven, carved, or stitched by hand. I leave with gifts and memories, ready for one last meal. Time for a proper Peruvian dinner to cap off the day. Let's find a cozy spot and feast. The perfect end to a perfect day is just ahead. Dinner awaits, let's eat. Cusco, you've been amazing. One last meal to celebrate. The sun sets over Cusco and it's time for a farewell feast. With $30.50 left, I find a family-run picanteria, a cozy, authentic spot. I order lomo saltado, stir-fried beef, onions, tomatoes, and yellow chili, served with rice and fries. It's comfort food, Peruvian style, tender beef, crisp veggies, and a savory, smoky sauce. To drink, chicha morada, a refreshing purple corn beverage spiced with cinnamon and pineapple. The meal is perfect, home-style, hearty, and full of flavor. The owner checks in, sharing a bit of her family's story. You can taste the love in every bite. The bill, 35 sols, about $10.50. Budget check, $20 left. We did it. Hostel, meals, snacks, history, ruins, shopping, and a feast, all under budget. What a day, what a city, what a success. Cusco, you've given me memories and leftovers to last a lifetime. Here's to travel, adventure, and the magic of doing more with less. Until next time, Peru, buen provecho. That's a wrap on our $100 adventure in Cusco. Actually, our $80 adventure. From ancient stones to street snacks, every moment was a gift. We proved you don't need a lot to have a rich travel experience. Just curiosity and an open heart. Thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe and support the channel. I hope you're inspired to explore Cusco or your own city. Until the next adventure, goodbye for now. I'm off to spend my extra $20, maybe on more picarones.